Since I made a video showing off the Secret Dungeon and New Game Plus, which were cut from the final release of Suikoden 2, I thought I'd make a quick video showing off the Suikoden 2 demo. Some of you may have seen this before, some of you may not. The Secret Dungeon and New Game Plus weren't the only things cut from release, by the way. There was also a Solitude rune that increased the bearer's attack for every party member less that you brought. There was a hidden bat item set and a hidden chimera enemy in Tenzan Pass that dropped cyclone runes. Anyway, about the demo, I just thought I'd make a quick video showing it off, and like I said, some of you may have seen it, some of you may not. The demo was included with Metal Gear Solid in Japan and with Vandal Hearts 2 in Europe. The demo was playable at E3 in '99 in the US, but the demo itself was never released in North America. So there are two modes in the demo. You have New Game and Battle Mode. So New Game is basically just the base game. You can play up until North Sparrow Pass. So you can play up to the Mist Monster in North Sparrow Pass just before entering Chiaro. Funnily enough, the full game is actually on the demo disc. There's just some kind of trigger after the Mist Monster that opens a thank you for playing or see you soon type splash screen and sends you back to the main menu. While Battle Mode, which is what I want to show you, is a mode unique to the demo. It takes place in North Sparrow Pass, which is renamed to Trial Road. It's fairly short, takes about 5 to 10 minutes to complete. You start at level 14 and I believe you have 16 different characters to choose from. There isn't really any story to it, aside from what you're about to see here, which isn't really story. Essentially, the point of the demo is you battle your way through North Sparrow Pass. There's not much enemy variety. There's only about 4 different enemies. I can't remember what they are. I think there's a squirrel, a salamander. I can't remember what the other 2 are. And you can see Joey's name is spelt incorrectly. Also, L-size monster characters. Yes, she's referring to Siegfried and Feather. I'll show you the characters we have here. We have Leona right at the entrance, so if you want to change your party, you can. So who do you want to go with? Ryu is, of course, named Konami. We have Nanami, Joey, Shiro, Millie, and Rina. I'll remove them all. And I'll show you who we have to choose from. So we have Flick, Victor, Nanami, Rina, Millie, Shiro, Wakaba, Feather, Genshu, Sierra, Killy, Kinnison, Long Chan Chan, Siegfried, and Joey. So not a whole lot to choose from, but for a demo, for a small demo, it's quite a lot of characters. It's nice, the selection you get. So Sierra, Killy, Genshu, characters who, when you recruit them in the base game, start at much higher levels, so it's a nice way to test them out at a lower level. So like I said, not really a whole lot to the demo. We'll set up a party. First we want Rina because magic, she's pretty powerful. We'll take Genshu. We'll take Sierra. I wouldn't recommend bringing Wakaba, by the way, because she has a fire rune attached to her weapon. And the salamander, if I remember correctly, is a fire-based enemy, and Wakaba will deal 0 damage to it. So we won't bring Wakaba. 2 more. Our groundhog rune is renamed Wild Rat. So who will we bring? We'll bring Killy. Am I blind? There he is. And we'll bring another mage, will we? We'll bring Joey. The controls really throw you off, by the way. I say that because it's using the Japanese control scheme, which means the controls are reversed. So circle is X and X is circle. And if you've been playing with the Western control scheme where X is X and circle is circle for 20 plus years, it can really throw you off. Because their confirm button is our cancel button and our cancel button is their confirm button. So you can beat the demo at level 14, by the way. You start at 14. You can beat it at 14. You don't have to do any leveling if you don't want to, but you may as well fight all of the battles on your way to the end because you can easily hit level 18 to 20 by the time you reach the final boss. Some of the spells, I should point out, are missing from the demo. Like the Blue Gate rune. No matter how high your level, you'll only have access to the first 2 spells of the Blue Gate rune. Just like in the base game itself, you can heal up at the freshwater supply over here to the left. There should be a rune master beside the pond as well, who will sell us a few runes. I can't remember. I think there's a wind rune and there's 2 other types of runes. I can't remember which, but she only sells like 3 or 4 runes. And further up on the path, we'll also encounter another NPC that sells items. But he'll only sell very early game items like medicine, very, very early equipment. I'll show you here what she has. Fire, water, wind, which we don't really need any of those. So I'll show you here. Blue Gate only has access to 2, despite you can see... Oh, sorry, I think I just punched the microphone. So if you hear a vibration or a thump there, that was me. Sierra, you can see her spells. She has 521, but on the Blue Gate, she only has access to Summoning Gate and Capital Road. What I will do is I will buy her the Fire Rune, because the 3rd spell of the Fire Rune does insane damage to the boss. That's pretty much all my money gone. So, like I said, you don't need to fight random battles. You can beat the boss just fine at level 14. But what I'll do now is I'll skip... You've pretty much seen all of the enemies. Well, now you've seen all of the enemies. So from this point onwards, I'll probably just skip all of the random battles. Because there's nothing extra to see in terms of enemies. You've seen the enemy variety. Feels like a waste of magic. By the way, the battle mode is actually accessible in the main game. You just have to use a Gameshark code to get here. So I'll just go back, heal up, and get the magic back. Well, I said I'd run, but I may as well get an extra level up or 2. So, yeah, the battle mode is accessible in the main game. You have to use a Gameshark code to get there to change the escape talisman to teleport you to the demo. I'll have the code for the description, or I'll have the code for the description. I'll have the code for that in the description below if you want to do that. Not really worth doing though, I should say. The demo in the base game is a buggy, glitchy mess. It's not worth doing, as when you teleport there, the screen will be black. You have to run off screen and then come back to get rid of the darkness. Sometimes when you open up your menu or interact with a shop, the screen will flash black, which can be annoying. You know, random battles can freeze the game. Chests can bug out and freeze the game. Yeah, random battles will freeze it, as I said. So there's really no reason to do the demo in the base game. You'd have to use another Gameshark code to disable random encounters. Then you'd just basically be running through North Sparrow Pass, and when you get to the end, it's going to skip the boss fight. So, like I said, you can access the demo in the base game with a Gameshark code, but there's no reason to, because it's almost unplayable. I said I was going to skip all of the fights, and then I've fought every single fight since then. So at this point, I'll just run through it. I mean, like I said, 18 to 20 is probably the level you're going to get to. There's really no reason to do much of any leveling up in the demo. At level 14, you're high enough to beat the boss. So we will put that on Sierra. I'm not sure what brace armor is supposed to be, if that's a demo exclusive, or if it's just a poorly translated brass armor. We'll run from that. So I'll just run from all of the fights from now. I'll get to the end and show you. So this is the item shop NPC. Doesn't really sell a whole lot, like I said, just medicine, some base equipment, nothing fancy, nothing we need. So at the end of the path, when we run all the way through the mountain path and we get to the end, we'll encounter Luca Blight. And he'll just taunt us a little bit, then he'll walk off screen, summon a boss. We fight the boss. He taunts us a little more and then he leaves. That's pretty much it. Nothing fancy. Now, you can always go back to the start, change out your party members, do some grinding. Again, no need to, but the option is there if you want to drag the demo out. If you weren't standing around yapping like I am, you could have had the demo complete already. So just equipment over there to the right, nothing worth... Well, you know what? Why not? Oh, I couldn't escape. Rip. Can we run this time? There we go. At least I think there's equipment over there to the right. Sorry, it's been a long time since I played the demo. Yeah, guard robe and gauntlets. Okay. We will put them on Genshu and we'll just heal up. Yeah, next I think it's just like half a screen to go or so, and then we should be at the final boss. Not the most exciting of videos, I'll be honest, but I just wanted to quickly show off the demo since a lot of people may not have seen it before. And there is Luca Blight. Should be the two-headed snake. Yeah. Pretty quick and easy battle. Should be over in 2 turns. Dancing Flame, we will have you do Protection Mist. Watch him do about 100 damage with that rune attack. Fire, we'll go Dancing Flames again. You attack and Dancing Flames. If I'm lucky, it'll end the fight in one turn. By the way, I will be recording the character tier list either tomorrow or Sunday. I'll do it over the weekend. And I have started writing the Peshmerga and Uber video. That has been requested by a few people. But there we go, 2 attacks, it's over. So I have started writing the Peshmerga and Uber video. I started writing it last night. I got a page written, and by the time I went to bed I realized the entire page I had wrote was just me complaining about how much I didn't like Peshmerga. So I gotta rewrite that. But I'm going to be working on Peshmerga and Uber, so that should be coming up in the next couple of weeks. But like I said, I'll do the Suikoden 1 character tier list either over the weekend or early next week. Yeah, that's the demo. So depending on who you bring here, and depending on what position they have in the party, each character will have something different to say at this point. Like if I put, say, Joey in the first spot and Ryu in the third spot instead of in wherever I had them, they'll have different things to say. So there, you're at the demo. See you soon. I think I don't have my headset on, so I can't hear, but I think at this point, if I remember, I want to say Muku Muku or something flies across the screen or appears on screen. I don't want to say there. Oh, there's Vicky teleporting in. The ever adorable Vicky. How can you not love her? And there's Muku Muku. And demo over. Yeah, that's it. So, like I said, it's playable in the base game as well. Gameshark code, change the talisman, teleport here. No reason to really do that though. Sorry, I'm just going to press up or down here because I don't want the intro movie playing as it's very loud in the demo. Again, not much to show. That was it. Not a whole lot in the demo, or to be specific, there's not a whole lot in battle mode, but it's a fun little mode that most people may not have seen before. I do hope they release this as a demo for the HD remaster. I think it would be a good way to build hype a month or so before the game's released. Will they do that though? I doubt it. I'm not expecting it. I wouldn't hold my breath, but it'd be cool if they did. Anyway, that's the demo. Just wanted to do a quick video showing it off. Like I said, I will have the character tier videos up soon, and I've started writing the Peshmerga and Uber videos. So just a quick video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.